So this is a song called Caroline, and I wrote it in 2011, and it has to be the last take of this song because it is, I think it's still 90 degrees outside, and I have to turn off the AC to do this, and I'm going to die if I have to try to record one more song while sweating through my dress. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this one. The night you came in from the cold was a night in November. The fire had already burned its way down to an ember. I woke in the night as the wind set the chimney to roar. But all I could hear was the sound of your knock at the door. You whispered my name through the cracks in the door and the plaster. And as I sat listening, the wind came on faster and faster. The storm was assaulting the latch, which was slipping awry. It didn't give up to the wind, but it did to your cry. Oh, don't you miss me, Caroline? And isn't it cold by your side? Oh, don't you love me, Caroline? Now don't you run and hide. I'll keep you with me, Caroline, through sorrow or through sin. And if you ever loved me, dear, why won't you let me in? I took down my gun from the wall and I laid it down by me. And out in the dark you said, Caroline, don't you deny me. When we married in spring, how you promised to love and obey. And that vow that you made in the church you'll be keeping today. I said to my lover, you know that I've cried like a willow. And it's many a night that I've wished you were here on my pillow. But I won't let you in, now it's winter and you've come to call. 'Cause we married in spring and I buried you back in the fall. You cried, don't you miss me, Caroline? And isn't it cold by your side? Oh, don't you love me, Caroline? Now don't you run and hide. I'll keep you with me, Caroline, through sorrow or through sin. And if you ever loved me, dear, why won't you let me in? The night came in cold, and you came in colder. You crawled into bed and you rested your head on my shoulder. I lay between lovers as long as I possibly could. Then I lifted my rifle and I made sure you slept there for good. Years spun around since your visit and winter's returning. November is coming and I've got the fire burning. And I buried you deeper in cold and in salt-covered ground. But I'm starting to think I can hear such a desolate sound. Oh, don't you miss me, Caroline? And isn't it cold by your side? Oh, don't you love me, Caroline? Now don't you run and hide. I'll keep you with me, Caroline, through sorrow or through sin. And if you ever